Morning, ladies. Thank God it's Friday. Hi, Donna Piero again. I'm going to have some people over tonight for dinner. So, yesterday I started to think about what I was going to make, and I thought, maybe I'll make, some little meatballs or Durf-style meatballs. And once again, Paula, you got me thinking outside the box. I came up with a really great Asian-inspired meatball dish. My husband does not like curry, so anytime I even put a drop of curry in any dish, he notices immediately. It's, I guess, one of those things you either love or hate. So this is what I came up with. What I did was I took 1 pound of chow meat. I seasoned it generously with salt and pepper, about 1/4 cup of breadcrumb, not too much, and a little, maybe 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. The sauce that I'm going to make for the meatball is so flavorful that the meatball itself doesn't need much sauce because it's going to get really coated. But let me just show you, it's a really quick dish. I tried it yesterday, it came out delicious, so I'm going to make it for tonight. And also I'm going to make it for you. Watch what we're going to do. What we're going to do here is, I've already fried my meatballs. I'm going to just put you here so you can see. I'm going to turn on the same pan that I fried the meatballs in. And what I did was, I took a little of the oil, I chopped up some garlic, and I flavored the oil with the garlic. So this oil has some garlic flavoring already, plus we fried the meatballs in them. So once this pan gets hot, as you can see, I already have browned my meatballs. They're not cooked all the way through, but they're going to cook again in the sauce. This took about 20 minutes to roll, 1 pound. From start to finish. Seasoning, rolled, and about 5 minutes in the pan. I did it in 3 batches. Okay, I found this paste. It's called Chili Pepper Spice Blend. It comes in a tube, and I found that it's very flavorful, and it makes this dish wonderful. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take that oil that's already got the garlic flavor, and we're going to squeeze a little of this chili paste in. I'd say about 3 squeezes. Okay, as that starts to get going, you can see, I'm going to try and move you again so you have a better view of the pan, because now all you do is hear my voice. Okay, now that's starting to go. Then we're going to add about a half a jar of peanut butter. Now, the peanut butter I chose to use is a roasted honey nut. And the reason I chose that is because it's very sweet. So it's going to add a sweetness. I've also got almost a full container of cream cheese, which we're going to also blend in. I tried to get that at room temperature so that it melts very easily. When you see how quick this is, you're not going to believe it. Okay, it's starting to incorporate, and you may want to turn your heat down just a little bit because there's a lot of sugar. And now I'm going to use some coconut milk here. I also used some whole milk yesterday, but the coconut milk with the peanut and the chili, the sweet and the spicy is really, really good. I'm probably going to go half coconut and half milk so the sauce can really loosen up. I mean, as you can see, it's very thick right now. But it is coming together. So now we're going to take our milk and just pour it in. And I would go about 1 cup to start. You don't want it to get too loose. As you can see, it looks great. And now the only thing that's left to do is to put in our meatballs. So we're going to turn up the heat a little bit, just to cook this down so it thickens. And this is really a great inspired dish because Asian inspired, I meant to say. It's got all those peanut flavors. I mean, I can actually see this on a cold sesame noodle, like a cold pot, noodle with the little sesame on top. I think would be fabulous. Okay, so now we're thickening up. We are gonna take our meatballs. As you see, I put them on foil, easy cleanup again, and we're going to just throw them in there, and you're going to coat them and heat them again, and they're gonna finish cooking here in this hot creamy sauce. The cream cheese really makes it very creamy with the peanut butter. The flavors are wonderful, and it's only a few ingredients. It's really unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna plate this for you. Okay, I turned down the heat a little bit on those meatballs just to give them a little time to heat through, to make sure they were nice and hot in the middle. And like everything else, you have to taste your sauce. I think it needs a little salt. So I'm going to incorporate a little salt. Stir them around one more time. And this is a bowl that my mother gave me. It's depression glass. We collect depression glass. So this is one of my favorite bowls. So I'm going to put them in there. Get a spoon. And here they are. Asian inspired, creamy, peanut butter, spicy baby meatballs. Who doesn't love Swedish meatballs? I mean, anytime you go to a party, you know, the little meatballs are always the biggest hit. So I've always tried to come up with different ways to make the little meatballs. But this one happens to be really good. And again, out of my realm, out of the box for me, certainly not Italian. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. I just wanted to clean up a little for you. This is the dish. When it's complete, it's very pretty. I'm going to serve it with a little cocktail fork. I also suggest putting some toothpicks to the side for your guests. But let me give one a taste. They're really moist. Here we go. Delicious. I hope you enjoyed this little dish today. Hopefully I'll be giving you one more before tomorrow because, like I said, TGIF. See you later.